Hi, my name is Paul, co-founder and CPO of acemate, and I will show you how acemate is using AI to personalize learning for university students. So let's say I'm a student and I have a course I need to learn for. I can simply upload my lecture slides here, and instead of reading all those 31 pages that I don't have time for, I can simply click on summary, and acemate will generate a summary well structured for me to learn with. Okay, let's say we have learned with that now and we want to test our knowledge about it. We can simply do so by generating an exam that checks for the understanding about the lecture material. Just click on exam, create an exam. So after just a few seconds, I have that completely new AI generated exam I can actually start practicing with. So let's say question number 1. I'm just guessing here and say option number 3 is correct in this case. And it actually is. So I'm getting 100% of the points, and I'm also getting an explanation on why option C is correct. And it's also giving me the source it has used. So I will find more information about that topic on my lecture document on page 18. But for now, let's finish this exam by answering number 3 here. I will just say it is about everybody participating. And this is just a wild guess again, but acemate will evaluate that answer. And in that case, I'm not completely wrong. So I'm getting 30% of the points here. And I'm also getting an explanation on why my answer was not sufficient for 100 points. But it's also giving me information about where to have a look at. In this case, the question was about the free rider problem. And I could just click on page number 14 here, and it will open up the definition of the free rider problem according to my lecture. Okay, let's say I came across an old exam from a previous semester. I can also upload that to acemate by just clicking here and say I want to upload an exam. And as you can see here, just a few moments later, acemate has extracted all the contents from that uploaded exam, and it has also solved all the questions. So even though there are no solutions in the original document, I now have solutions for every single of the questions, and I can actually start taking that exam. Okay, so let's say we have taken a lot of exams now and we want to know where our knowledge gaps are. And to do so, I can simply go into the analytics part of acemate. And what I see here is a knowledge graph acemate generates the moment you upload your lecture material. This graph represents all the topics from your lecture and shows you how they are related to each other. So over here, I can see that I'm actually quite good in positive externalities with an average performance of 60%, but I seem to have my problems with the social optimum. So obviously, I need to improve my knowledge about the social optimum. And to do so, I can simply use the chat. I can just open it up and say, explain the social optimum to me. And what I will get is an explanation, but not a generic one like chatbots and ChatGPT, for example, would give you. This answer is actually based on your course materials. So down here, you see which pages the chat has used to generate that answer. And by clicking on one of those numbers, it will open up the exact page. In this case, the page containing information about optimal provision of private goods, allowing me to make sure that I really learn what's relevant according to my lecture. We wanted acemate to be a community of learners that help each other to grow and learn together. This is why we implemented acemate Community. acemate Community allows you to find your university, find your courses, and get access to shared practice materials like exams and summaries of your fellow students. So that was a brief overview of what we have built to enhance the learner experience for university students. So sign up now. Thank you for your attention, and goodbye.